Yeah, and then going over to the other side of the draw, we won't talk about the Ballyhale one first because, I mean, what's new? Ballyhale putting a big score on a team that they were expected to beat. We're going to talk about the NAAS results first. 4-21, Shinrone of Offaly, 18 points. NAAS actually, interesting enough, hit a goal in every quarter of the game. The first one came in the 9th minute from Charlie Sheridan. The second one came in the 25th minute from Kevin Ahern. The third one came in the 44th minute from James Burke. And the last one came in the 55th minute from Jack Sheridan. They were streets ahead of Shinrone all throughout the game. Matt, this just shows really, I mean, not just NAAS hurling, but Kildare hurling is on the rise.
It is, yeah, and a lot of people were saying Shinrone would win this game. I knew NAAS would win it, to be honest with you. Like Shinrone again, a new team coming out of Offaly, and NAAS intermediate All-Ireland champions last season. They're a pretty good side. And I've seen a few Kildare hurlers, like James Burke, who plays for NAAS as well, coincidentally. I'm really impressed with this guy. He's an excellent midfielder, and Jack Sheridan as well. His accuracy is unbelievable. Kevin Ahern, very, very good. Simon Lacey, Conan Bourne, like they're excellent players. So I think they stood a good chance of beating Shinrone. And what I'm hearing from this game, Shinrone actually lost the heads a bit. I think they had a man sent off as well, and they just weren't up to the pace of the game whatsoever. And NAAS deserving victory. And whatever they do now with the Leinster Championship, even if they get a hammering off Ballyhale, they'll be proud of their efforts. To see they've beaten an Offaly team at the Leinster Championship and they belong at senior level, I think it's incredible. It's an incredible story, and fair play to NAAS. And Kildare hurling is on the rise. I think they're in the Joe McDonagh Cup next season. I'm not sure now, but if they are, that will give them the confidence to go up even further.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to be facing up against them if I was in the John McDonagh Cup with them next season, because they are a team on the rise, and a team with momentum can take out pretty much anything. Luke, obviously, Kieran Cleary, who was the man of the match in the Offaly hurling final, he was out for this game. That's obviously a massive loss. But I mean, Shinrone just were nowhere near their best in this game, as well as NAAS being so good.
Yeah, well, look, I was surprised with that. You look at the standard kind of Offaly hurling at I suppose at club level's been pretty good in the last couple of years, I thought, and that Shinrone have been thereabouts the last couple of years. They were very unlucky, I suppose, in previous years in the semi-finals to knock it over the line, that they've had 1 point losses to eventual champions. You look last year as well, Ballyhale against I think it was Road last year, I think it was in the Leinster Semi Final, that they required the last second goal from Adrian Mullen. The Offaly club hurling's in a good place, so the fact that
St. Ryan's, I think, they took some extra time.
Yeah, but it was it's the fact that that a team from Offaly coming out as well, that Offaly club hurling has been doing pretty well in recent years. That the fact that NAAS come out of it so comfortable winners as well. I know, like Matt was saying, that Shinrone probably lost their heads of the day a little bit as well. But at the same time, for NAAS to be putting that scoreline past a good club side like Shinrone as well, it's very, very impressive. And that, those players that you mentioned as well, the likes of Brian Byrne as well has been a good player for Kildare for ages too. That you look at the number of Kildare players on that NAAS side, and that the whole backbone of the Kildare hurling side is players from NAAS, and that they're a very good side. And look, it's just unfortunate for them that we all know who's coming next for them.